Have you ever wondered your speed pad is making your aim shake a lot? Maybe you wanted something that has more control yet enough glide to track. But you wanted something different that are similar to Artisan Type 99 without breaking the bank. Well, today we have the ATK 99G. Oh fuck. Mousepad. The ATK 99G X-Soft, which is often referred to a knockoff version of the Artisan Type 99. And for the price, it does a surprisingly good job. It features a medium level of static friction and low dynamic friction, which creates a nice balance between controlled starting movements and a fast, smooth glide. And it costs $15. So, about the ATK 99G, the surface is made from a composite fiber weave that leans more towards to control rather than speed, but something like the para speed that I've shown here. It has lower static friction and higher dynamic friction than the 99G. The first impression of the ATK 99G, it has a very smooth surface and it doesn't irritate my skin. But after playing for a while, I found out that it doesn't work well with sleeves, and it will feel like a sandpaper on the x-axis but not the y-axis unless I turn my sleeves inside out or turn the mousepad vertically. On the other hand, playing without sleeves in a humid environment like my room can make the pad feel sticky due to sweat. This can slow down your movements and create inconsistent glide compared how it performs in a dry room or straight out of the box. The base of the ATK 99G Air are the thick anti-slip rubber base. It sticks to the desk very well and stays in place, even during fast flicks or just moving around with your hands. Being an X-Soft pad, it has a deep cushion like you're seeing here, so your mouse sinks in when you apply downward pressure. This softness is great for games that relies on sharp flicks and stopping power, but it might feel a bit muddy in fast-paced tracking heavy games like Apex Legends or the finals, especially if you're using a smaller mouse skate like dot skates. After using the mousepad daily for a month, the speed and feel have remained mostly consistent, which is a good sign for long-term durability. That said, most of the mousepads usually breaks in over a few months, so I expect minor changes down the line, but nothing concerns me since I tend to switch pads every few months. If you're a Valorant player or someone who enjoys tactical FPS games and prefers control pads, this might definitely be worth considering. The surface feels consistent across the entire pad, like no random patches of extra glide or unwanted resistance. Just be careful with sweats and spills. Especially if you sweat a lot while you're playing, you might see unwanted sweat stains on the pad. But if you're looking for a bit more speed and less control, I'll recommend checking out the ATK Kong, which is more like a budget version of the Artisan Zero, and I will buy it and test it out in the future, since a lot of reviewers reviewed it and I'm interested of trying out the mousepad. Comment down below of what mousepads or what keywords or what mouse do you want me to try out, and I'll try my best to buy them and review it with my honest opinion and my personal opinion. I did it. I fucking did!